Today I'm going to go over my strategy on how I consistently find good product at thrift stores, go over the various steps, and help you do the same. Before we get started, let's go over a quick fact for you guys. 83.92% of the viewers that hit a thumbs up while they watch this video see immediate growth in their eBay store, so make sure you smash that thumbs up and get that growth for yourself. This is what I find at a typical thrift haul if I go for about 4 to 5 hours. This is what I found yesterday out there. I spent about $120 altogether, and I was able to come with over $1,000 of inventory. As you can see, it's a mix of a lot of stuff, but I do focus on certain hard good categories such as video games and DVDs and electronics. So this is what you can find out there if you're going out there and using my strategies. You're not always going to find this, but the odds are going to be in your favor going forward. All right, let's go over how I consistently find great product when I'm hitting the thrift stores. The number one way to find the best product at thrift stores is to make sure you are there when they are putting out the new product on the floor. Now this is key because in most cities, in most areas, there's going to be reselling competition. There's always going to be people at that store, and they're going to be the ones out there pulling and picking that product when it comes out, and you want to make sure you're there with them or you're there before they get there. I'm going to go over 3 strategies that's going to help you find when the best product's coming out and also just the best product in general. Now the first one has worked for me many times. It is going to stores at different times of the day. Now if you're going to a new thrift store, you're not going to know when new product is coming out on the floor. You're going to want to go there multiple times during the week at very different times of the day to make sure that you're understanding when they're putting product on the floor. Now there are 2 different ways of doing it. The first way is to go there and stalk a store, which is basically meaning that you're going to be going in and out of that store a couple times a day. You may go there early morning and stay there for an hour. You may go there around lunchtime, stay there for an hour. You may go there like mid-afternoon, stay there for an hour. And what you want to do is observe the employees and see which different departments are putting out inventory at those times. Now another method that you could do is go to that store at a different time of day throughout the week. And I like to use this method because I want to maximize how many stores I'm hitting during a day. So I would maybe start at a different store every day and just go through a rotation and just shift the time frame of when I'm hitting those stores during that week. What you're going to want to do is take notes on when people are putting out product. I usually just use my phone and for that store, so I know, hey, on this day I went to store A, I struck out at this time, but I went there on a later time and I actually found inventory. That will help me know later when I should be hitting that store consistently. The next thing you should do is make friends with the employees at the store. This is really easy. It's just being friendly, giving a smile, say hi to them, have some small talk, see how their day is going, just anything in general. Just be kind to them and they will be kind back to you. Now this strategy actually worked for me today. When I was at my thrift store, I was looking for DVDs and video games, and the guy that was there putting it out had a pretty barren cart. I found like one that I could actually use, and I was just talking to him, seeing how his day was going and see how everything was. And since I go there multiple times a week and I talk to him and we just have friendly banter back and forth, he knows me and knows what I'm looking for. So 10 minutes later, after he put everything away on the shelves, he actually came and found me with a stack of Blu-rays that he had just priced. He gave them straight to me and asked me if any of them were ones that I'd be interested in. So I just took the stack and told him, hey, I'll look at them and I'll put them away when I'm done for you. And he likes that because I help make sure the product's in the right shelves, and he helps me out by giving me first dibs on inventory when he has them. So just spending a few seconds, being nice to people every day, conversating with them, actually paid off. I found 2 DVDs for $20 a piece that I'll be able to resell. And that was just for me taking time and being nice and, letting people know what I do. The next tip I want to go over is to actually talk to other resellers while you're there in the stores. Now this may seem weird because you're talking to your competition. You may not want to share secrets with them. You may be worried that they're not going to share secrets with you. But what you will find out is that most resellers like talking about what they found, what they're looking for, how their day is going, how the store is for them that day, all that different type of stuff. And they will share a lot of information with you. I found from just like hanging out, talking with resellers while you're waiting on product, that you find so much information about what's going on in a specific store, what's going on in other stores, what product has already come out on the floor. It'll make your job so much easier and so much more efficient. And a lot of times from striking up this conversation, they'll share with you, hey, I just went to that store and they didn't roll out yet. They usually roll out at this time and nothing came out, and you'll be able to find products so much easier because you're going to have this network of resellers that you're working with, and they're going to help you and you're going to help them out. This will pay off in the long run. You'll be way more efficient finding product. You will know when to go to a place, when not to go to a place, and it'll actually make your trips a lot more enjoyable because you'll be seeing more people that you are friendly with, and it's not going to feel like a high stakes competition anymore. Now, once you go through those 3 steps, right, go into stores at different times, talking to the managers and talking to employees, you're going to be able to know when product is most likely going to be going out on the floor at different stores. Now, from those notes that you have saved of which stores are putting out product at what time, you're going to be able to develop a route to go when you're going out on sourcing days. Now, for me, I go to stores about 2 to 3 times a week, and I'm able to time most of their inventory drops within about 30 minutes of when I arrive, and that just makes me way more efficient, and I'm not just like sitting around waiting for things or like going in and leaving a store with nothing. And this is going to help you always grab the best product, because when you're going to stores, the best product is not going to sit there for more than a day. Resellers know what they're looking for. The best resellers are going to grab it within 20 minutes of it coming out from the back, and you're just going to be there with probably more mid-tier and lower tier items if you're not there when it's coming out. Now, there's always going to be products that people are missing, but the really good stuff is going to be grabbed up from the people that are there when the carts are coming out. Now, make sure you update your route accordingly. Sometimes places will get new employees, they'll lose other employees, they'll shift people around, and inventory will come out at different times. So when you see that happening, make sure you go back, look at your list, see what's going to be most efficient for you to follow in the future. I hope this little overview on how to find the best product helps you out. For myself, it took me about 2 weeks to figure out the best route for the stores in my area, and that should really be what it takes you as well. It just depends on how much time you have for those 2 weeks to go out and really scout out those stores. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you smash that thumbs up for sales growth in your store. Also hit the subscribe button if you are new to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.